Up for sale, 1972 Chevelle. I'm going to walk around it, tell you about the car, fire it up, and then drive it. If you do enjoy the video, please have a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you. Like I said, 72 Chevelle, finished in red with black interior. 454, 700 R4, 12 bolt, power steering, power front disc brakes. And as always, go around it, tell you everything I do know about it, point out anything I do see, fire it up, and then drive it. So of course we will start here in the front, but before I do, I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Andrew. My business is Next Gen Classic Cars of Illinois. My website is nextgenclassiccars.com. That link will be in the description of this video, as well as the link to my eBay store, since everything goes on eBay first, and I would say. Send us a message, email, phone call, whatever works. We'll get back to you as soon as we can. But enough about me. We'll start here on the chrome bumper in the front, which I have a little bit of paperwork on it, some receipts, just from so many years ago. New chrome front and rear, and it pretty much shows like new. Grill in the front, as well as the bezels, look super nice. You see nice fitment there on the hood. You see a smudge there at the fingerprints opening, stuff like that. I got to pause this to make sure it didn't stop recording my voice. I was getting a phone call. Okay, we're good. Black stripes on the hood, black stripes on the trunk. When you look at the paint here in the front, I mean, it looks super nice, like glass almost. It's got the SS hood on there, little cowl, very tasteful. You see like a couple marks right there on the hood. Let me see if there's anything else here. The fitment here is nice. Fitment there is nice. Let's go over here. Nice there as well. It's not show paint, but it's like, you see that, it looks super nice. There's a couple imperfections more towards the back. Those I will point out, of course, when we get there. Little nick right there on the hood. Anyway, open it up. It's not just a 454. 454 with dual Edelbrock carbs, Edelbrock aluminum intake, Doug's headers, which are pretty recent to it. It's got a crane cam and roller rockers as well. Power steering, power brakes with front disc. Cowl tag is in place over there. Was an AC car from the factory, you see that. And underhood, super nicely painted as well. Newer battery, year-old Optima, good battery to put in it. This is all very clean as well. Inner fender walls are clean. Nice coil there. You have a little bit of paperwork as well, like I said, receipts, and I got to write up for some stuff, I guess, when it was done. So they rebuilt the whole front suspension, all new bushings on the frame too, so that's all positive. The brakes were redone in the front, the brakes were redone in the rear. And then I have mileage on the car and mileage on some of those receipts, and actually didn't have a lot of miles since all the work was done. Smooth running, very streetable, by the way, and you can go kind of quick if you'd like to, so you get a nice, combination of both, whatever you're feeling on the day. But anyway, we will start here. It's got a nice offset with American racing wheels. Those are some big tires in the back with the traction bars down below. I love the stance because it's got a tall rake, but it's tall because of the rear oversized tire. You see a little mark right there on the fender. I'll show you the body. Over here you got the SS and the 454 badge there. You see a couple little marks right there, and a couple other ones there. See a little mark right there. Glass, very nice condition all the way around, as well as this trim here. I mean, this looks brand new, and I know the other side does as well, and as well as a trim around the windows. Nice fitment there on the door. You see a couple little marks, some touch-ups down in this corner here. Rocker is good, no bubbles on it. Another little touch-up right there. But again, the door fitment is nice. And I'm a big fan of the interior for multiple reasons. One, it's all new, and it shows very light usage. I mean, the door panels look brand new. Front and rear seats look brand new. Carpet is very nice, no rips. You got the Chevelle SS floor mats all the way around. I just left them in. Sometimes I take them out. But I'd like to point out something real quick. How solid the hem is in the door here. All the way up. There you go. And I know you see that on the other side. New weather stripping as well, always positive. So again, it's a 454 dual carbs with a 700 R4 automatic with overdrive that's been rebuilt. I'm gonna hop in. Before I do, nice hem down there in the corner of that door as well. Dash looks nice. Let's zoom out here. Factory gauges, a couple added gauges down there. Quality assurance, of course. New dash pad. And I'd like to point something out here. I probably should have before I got in the car. 65789 miles. Okay. The headliner is original. Now that's an absolutely mint headliner that you see there. Working dome light. And here's something else cool. Visors, original. Look at that. Let me go back in and show you that. I did take a picture of this in case you don't know how to start the engine. That's super cool. So I'm wondering, I don't have paperwork on the mileage, but by looking at the underneath corners of the doors, nice sheet metal on the car as well. I don't know. Radio works, all the gauges work, tach works nicely, shifts through there. They, park reversal, reverse neutral, drive low. The little dial works when you shift it. But anyway, here's got this little bit of paperwork here. I might as well stand up and do this. Show you this. See, I don't know when this was done, but it was whenever the paint was 2 years old. Sealed, trunk mat, torque thrust wheels, electronic ignition, rearview mirror. This says badges. This says hood. 2-year-old paint. Park light assembly, stainless all polished, which definitely shows like it. You saw that. Window and door weather strippings, SS dash. Okay, SS dash. Again, with that mileage, it makes me wonder. Interior new, except headliner original. Definitely looks like it. Door handles new. New bumpers. Of course, I mentioned that, and it looks like it. Flowmaster. 2.5-inch exhaust, it looks like. 700 R4 overdrive. Rebuilt. So it's a 454. They say it's bored. They don't say what, though. Ceramic coated pistons, crane cam, roller rockers, dual carbs and manifold. Of course, you saw that. Ball joints, tie rods, idler arm, front sway bar, shocks new. New coil springs, front and rear. I don't know what 4L is. Posi, 12 bolt, of course. New bushing, sway bar, traction bar. Unless they're saying 411. That could be it, but I'm not sure. Rear brakes new, front disc brakes new. I mentioned that. Front end, upper, lower, 4-frame bushings. I mentioned that. And then just, receipts for the car dating back to about 04. That one at least. More receipts, more receipts, more receipts. This is 06. Odometer in 61259, 65789. So, I don't feel like doing the math in my head right now. 17 years, not driven very much. The plates on the car might be the original plates. Normally, they, 72. Thank you. I appreciate it. These look like the original plate sleeves for the car. And if it was an Illinois car to begin with, the low mileage makes sense then because of how solid the underneath is. No patches. Little advertisement for the car. Picture of the car. And just, miscellaneous receipts, stuff like that. All the way back. Nice little folder. All of which goes with it. We'll be back out here. Show you the bench seat. Which again is like brand new. And if you told me there were 4,000 miles, 5,000 miles on it, whatever the math turned out to be, I would believe you. Back seat looks brand new, as well as the door panels. And you can see those handles are brand new. So, all good stuff here. I got the key in my pocket. Keep moving on here. You see right here, a couple little marks on the paint above the lip there. A couple things like I mentioned. Just out of curiosity for you, back tire size 275/60 R15. Cooper Cobra. I want to refocus my camera actually, bear with me. Just in case, you never know. No bubbles down there, but a couple, little marks, like maybe a couple touch-ups from driving, of course. Body is straight. Ignore the couple towel marks there that you see, but body is straight. Another little mark. don't see it. This is one of these things that I was talking about. A little hard to see, but right here there's a couple like little imperfections in the paint. I know you don't see it, but just in that section there. And then I see a couple little marks there, but I didn't show you the top of the car. And that's beautiful. As well as the finish in there. You know, sometimes bubbling will come out of that. Not on this one. Bumper again, brand new. Looks like it. It's got nice fitment here with the lid, as well to the quarters. Again, black stripes on it. Open it up. In here is a carpet mat, a trunk mat, car cover, spare. New weather stripping. Good finish in there as well. You see that? See a little stamping there actually for the quarter. Do I see one on this side? Could be painted over. Sometimes they stand out, sometimes they don't. Well, let me just take this car cover out for a second. There's your trunk mat. And trunk pan. You see that? Looks like somebody painted it at some point, just, you know, bring a little color to it. But from the underneath, and you see there, definitely looks to be original to it. I got a little scratchy throat, I'm sorry. Quarters look good as well. When you look up there, you see like a little bit of age, so I wonder if it would make sense if they didn't. You feel the age there too. Oh, come on, it doesn't hold. Again, nice hem. And all the way up. Little touch up right there. Nothing there. So you see that. I feel like I gotta refocus one more time. Definitely. Nice fitment on the door. See a little mark right there. Yep, no bubbles in there. And again, you can see how nice this trim is. And again, a real nice hem in there. Weather stripping. See the new door panel. Floor mat. Dash pad. Gauges. And all that. New bench seat. Well, will be up for sale here today on my website, nextgenclassiccars.com and eBay. Both links will be in the description of this video if you want to check it out. Let us know. 72 Chevelle. Very solid opening and closing on the door as well. Nice fitment there. You see a couple touch-ups on that lip there. A little mark down there. Rocker is good all the way back. No bubbles. you for watching. We will fire it up, drive it, and get in for the driving. Thank you.
We got a treat for you today.
I figured I would just, you know, show it, casually go. Let me see what you're looking at. Yeah, I should get a little bit of
the dash and a little bit of the interior and some inside experience.
It's very smooth. Yeah. But it does go when you want to. Yeah. That's why I figured I'd drive.
Can't argue with the big block.
No. I know you like to drive the fast stuff, but I was like, okay.
I think we all like to drive the fast stuff.
We all like to drive the fast stuff. I just figured, you know, I did drive it home an hour.
Yeah.
So I have a good idea. It's very enjoyable on the road. The one thing about big blocks that I don't like is that they always shake the car. This one doesn't. Another thing is, I know it is funny, this one doesn't. I mean, look at this, it's driving itself.
Yeah.
The other thing is you fire it up, you can put it right into reverse and back it up. They don't all do that.
No.
And you can very easily spin the tires in the back if you want to. You don't have to. But I'd like to display that because I got a lot of people that comment, oh, show all the power. I'm like, okay, well, you know, some people don't want to see it. Some people, you know, do.
You can't please everybody.
I'm not beating on it.
We try.
But I'd like to, I guess I should display some, when cars have power, I should display the power.
Especially with the muscle cars, man.
Yeah, looking at this going down the road, it just screams like classic muscle.
This is, classic American muscle car.
It's such a, the back end of this car, the bumpers and the taillights are very nice.
Yeah. It's, you can't not like anything about this.
Yeah, we're gonna lower the window just a bit here. We're gonna come to a nice little stop. I don't want to go too crazy, but so we come right here.
Nice. Very, very nice.
Thank you.
That was perfect, man.
Was my first time doing that.
It's addictive.
It is addictive.
It's very, very
I can't do it very much.
No.
Thank you, and we're good to go.
Yes.